What's up, guys? We're back with more Banished. I would say we learned quite a few lessons from our last round here, as we witnessed the rise and fall of the fledgling, and only fledgling, new settlement of Chalant. But today we're going to take those lessons we learned, and we're going to apply them. And we're going to succeed. I can feel it. This is going to be Chalanton, or Chalanton. And we're going to keep pretty much the same metrics we had before, or not metrics, settings that we had before. Map speed will be a little bit different. But in valley, small, mild, on, and medium. And I think the only thing we need to tweak to majorly, in order to actually live, is to not overextend ourselves before we're ready. I think we went the way of the Roman Empire, and kind of crumbled in terms of, well, we just really ran out of food at the end of the day. So, I'm going to ensure that we have enough food starting off. So, what we're going to do is I'm only going to build, I made the mistake of building too many houses too fast, which caused the population to grow really fast. So we're going to maybe build 4 houses. I think that's kind of a sweet spot. I'll do pretty much the exact same layout as last time. But yeah, we're going to start building that our food supplies right away, and really focus on that. And I'll do kind of a similar thing I did last time. Maybe I'll do 3 fields this time though. We'll do 5 by 10 again. Seems to be a good number for me. I think we can only make 2 different types of crops at first, so having 3 doesn't really necessarily make sense. But okay, we've got squash and wheat, so let's do 2 squash, 1 wheat. And right away, let's start with a woodcutter as well. Where are we here? Woodcutter. Oh, we'll put that sucker... Can I fit him back here? No. Let's put him down here. And we'll build a little road here just for funsies. Wunderbar. And we'll make a little path here. Awesome. Alright, so we obviously need some farmers. That's going to be important. So let's really focus on farming here. Actually, I'm going to start assigning stuff right away. Here we go. So we'll get a woodcutter. And we should also really start investing in some multiple food sources so we have some steady supply of food even during the winter time. This is a really unfortunate layout right here. Maybe... Can I do it into the river? I think I can. Yeah, that's totally fine. It's probably not the greatest pickings for fishing, but... And that dock pretty much covers the whole lake. That's going to bother me. It's going to ruin my image of the fiction here, so I might actually put it way out here. And then I just build a bridge right away. So start here. Oh, I don't want it to be a bridge. Let's just make this a little pathway down here. And beautiful. Alright, I got a good feeling about this. Maybe I'll start growing an orchard right away too. Just try to get as diverse as we can right off the bat. I'll dedicate this space here to an orchard. That would be lovely. 9 by 12, sure. I think we got enough things queued up here. We can probably speed up time a bit. While they're working on that. Alright, so we already got the foundations, the bridge is going. The bridge going, basically we just need the actual labor, it looks like. I don't actually know if we have any builders. That is a good point. In fact, we do not. So we should probably get some builders going. So they can actually build their homes. And pretty much everything else. Come on, homeless guy, start smacking away on this. Maybe we just need more builders. Well, I mean, they'll get to it eventually, so it's fine. Alright, what can we do in the meantime to even further diversify our food efforts? What do we got? Low supply of firewood. Yeah, we're getting the woodcutters on the way. Alright, so we got all the builders we can get now. So we got low firewood, low food, yeah. I mean, we did just start, so give us a break here. We got plenty of potatoes. It's gonna be golden. I got a good feeling about Chalanton. Yeah, we're making the firewood, okay? We're getting on it. Just give us a sec. Bridge complete. Beautiful. I could probably... Alright, we've got 5 farmers, that should be fine. Or I think that was actually construction, because this still hasn't been built yet. So farmers, we've got 4. That's alright for now. We'll probably bump that up as soon as... in fact, I'm probably going to drop down 1 builder and bump up our farmers. And as we did before, let's bring this baby over here. We got 11 adults, 11 children. Can't remember what the middle one is. Students is the middle one, that's right. Alright, so we got apples. Beautiful. And we've got quite a nice little thicket here. We can do a lot with this. First of all, we should probably establish a consistent source of wood. Maybe for now I'll just kind of start them off with a chunk just done by hand. I'll just do all resources there. And then we'll build a... What is it called? It's Forester Lodge. Do a Forester Lodge right here. And then we'll do an herbalist. Or maybe a gatherer. I'll do an herbalist for now. I'd like to put these together. I think they make a good combination because they'll be able to pick the herbs at the feet of the trees. But yeah, I mean, we've got some decent food storage building up now. We're at 252. If I build up our building efforts. I still am hesitant to build a ton of houses. So maybe I'll build a shelter. I feel like the shelter's not necessary until much later in the game, so that's probably not smart, actually. Let's just build 1 more house. So we won't freeze to death. Alright. So we got a nice harvest there. We've got quite a bit of food. We're doing alright here on Chalanton. Fishing dock's almost complete. We need some fishermen. That's what we need. One fisherman's alright for now. I'll drop one builder down and we get 2 fishermen. I think I canceled the builder who was working on it, but it should be completed by someone. Well, they don't have jobs right now, but they're just working as laborers, so that's fine. We're low on logs, yeah, I know. Man, we must be using them all instantly for firewood, probably, I'm assuming. So we got 2 fishermen going. The beautiful orchard out on our little island. Is it technically an island? Well, I guess not really. It's more like a peninsula here. Alright, how are these looking? Okay, so they're still just clearing stuff at this point. But yeah, I think Chalanton's gonna be... It's got a lot more potential than our last one, that's for sure. The house is almost complete. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to overextend ourselves too quickly. I just want to make sure we have some slow, sustainable growth. What are we low on? Low on food? We should not be low on food. I feel like we've got plenty of food. These are getting built. Probably need more wood though, so we'll probably fell in some more trees. Anyone else homeless at this point? Don't believe so. Yeah, we got no homeless in late autumn, so we can probably drop down 2 farmers. I mean, the only reason I'm going to keep some farmers is it looks like they're doing some work, even with the frost and snow. But we got 4 fishermen. They're doing alright for themselves. These are getting built. Oh man, they're just a little off center, but that's alright. I won't let that obsessive compulsion control me. Alright. So if we want to have some more rapid transit, we should probably build a road here. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Can I not go over this hill? Is that for real? Is that for real? Alright, well, whatever. I mean, they seem to not care too much about this hill. Alright, Forester's Lodge is almost complete. We'll just set a forester in there, as is logical. But he's not a forester yet, but it'll become one soon. We'll drop down to 2 farmers in the wintertime. At least 1 forester. And we'll drop 1 fisherman in favor of a farmer. So at this point we've got some food. Our reserves aren't amazing. But if anything, what we could do... Again, I want to be a little bit, you know, I don't want to go faster than I need to go. If that means we're all going to starve to death. So, maybe next step we'll make a blacksmith. And then make a tailor. Is that gonna work? Hopefully they can still walk. They probably won't be able to walk through there, but whatever. We'll just funnel them through there then. What are we low on? Logs, yeah. Well, that's kind of the idea of the forester, though. So once this is complete, we'll put in an herbalist. Excellent. So someone will be able to pick those babies up. Alright, I think we got a nice little groove going here. I'm just going to save my game really quick. The important thing is we have females and males here, which was an issue in our last playthrough. We're a little heavy on the men. Okay, so now that it is arable season again, we're going to bump up that farming number. We can leave the fishermen at 3 for now. What are we low on? Stone. So let's harvest us some stone. Just going to do something like that. Well, that might be a little superfluous at this point, but whatever. Can't hurt necessarily. It might hurt. Totally might hurt, actually. That's kind of the nature of this game. I think we should still just keep focusing on food production at this point. So it might even be beneficial to throw in a gatherer's hut right here, too. And just because I like keeping things nice and neat, let's extend that road. But yeah, I think we got a nice little groove here going. So we're at our fuel limits, obviously not coal anymore. We can let's bump up the number of builders. I do realize we need more stone first before we can do anything. Let's see. Let's go to times 10. It seems like we're in a good pattern here. We shouldn't have to worry about hitting too much disaster in the meantime. Let's get to know some of these villagers here. Belle. She's 23. She's got some fair clothing. She's an educated farmer. She's very happy. She's not the healthiest. She doesn't have anything on her. Belle the farmer, wearing a beautiful red blouse, nice white skirt. So still need someone to remove that log there. Or those logs, I should say. They're looking good. Orchards. Orchards are, in this game, I think they're biennial, so don't get to actually harvest anything until the second year, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's the third year, actually. I can't say for sure. So I believe that'd be triennial then. That's just a guess there. Alright, beautiful. We'll have one blacksmith. We need a little bit more stone to finish the tailor. So the logs is low. I think we should bump up the forester to 2. And I think it... I just saw that little starvation thing pop up. That's never... doesn't make me happy. Well, these families are... these houses are pretty full now. What is our population looking like? 20 adults, 4 children, so there's not a lot of room for more children in these houses, so we might need, as these kids start marrying off to each other, start getting busy. We're gonna need some more houses, so I'm okay with extending this by a little bit more right now. Just don't want to go too crazy. Brianno was born on late summer 2. Alright, we'll put someone back in the woodcutting house. We'll have one tailor. And they use hide coats, so we need a hunting lodge as well. Which we should probably put somewhere else. We can put it over here. So let's have them build. It looks like there's quite a few animals over there. We'll build a bridge. Let's try to do it in a more narrow area. Awesome. Alright, cool. So we should also at least queue that up. I'll queue up the hunting lodge. Or hunting cabin, it is so called. Can't really see where the bridge is. I think, there we go, I think it's connected now. Awesome. So the bridge, we need more logs, which we do not have much of. So let's clear out this area here. We'll just clear it of all resources. Or back in winter, yeah, we can probably drop down there, pump up the fishing a bit. We'll have one gather. Let's keep them going all through winter. Oh, that's gonna bother me. I can't have that leading to nowhere. That needs to lead to the front door. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Alright, so we're running. We got a little bit of hunger going on. That's kind of what I was fearing. I don't like this at all. So, I don't think the hunting cabin takes much to build. I think it's pretty shit. Well, I hope the gatherer. 3 people hungry. Okay. So I'm assuming they're going to build the hunting cabin right now. 34 logs, 12 stone, not too bad at all. Oh shit, people are dying. Slow it down, we need to slow this down. Okay, alright, we're hitting our first little snag here. We should definitely... we can only have one gather right now. We need to just focus on our big crops at this point. Whoa! What is happening? Why are they dying so fast? I mean, obviously because they're starving. That's the answer. As long as there's some women alive. Okay, but I think we can... Maybe they'll be ready? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I mean, obviously these aren't going to be ready for a while. Ah, shit. This is no bueno. Alright, we got a new kid. Oh, someone died in place of the kid instantly. Two children were born at the same time. I mean, we're still doing fine population-wise. We just don't have any... Okay, now we just lost another one. my concern... Okay, we definitely don't need a tailor right now, so that was a mistake on my part. Blacksmith, probably... We're doing okay. Oh, well, he's dead anyway. And now another one's dead. They're dying real fast now. Everyone is hungry. I think I made a similar mistake as last time, guys. I think Yep. Child's dead now too. I'm responsible for the deaths of his children. Okay. Man, but when those apples are real ripe, we're gonna be doing all right. Yeah, everyone's hungry. So let's drop down a forester, bump up one farmer. This isn't looking great. I got a little cocky, I think. Luckily we've got some firewood left. So we won't need to set a woodcutter for a while. But we're down to 18 people again. Uh, 17. Another farmer's dead. Shucks. I wonder if the gather is even really helping. Another farmer. Oh, that was the same guy. Raleigh the builder has died. Another farmer's dead. Okay. I think we might need to slow things down. Take inventory of what we got. See what we're at in terms of male-female ratio. And then we might need to call it here to give us a chance to regroup. So as to not face the same horrible fate as Chalanton. So let's see, we've got Kanda is fishing. She's not real happy, but she seems healthy. We've got Belle. Basically, I'm just looking for females. It seems like the females are dying faster. There's a female there, female there. It looks like we do actually have a pretty decent amount of females in order to actually get through this. But we're going to need to do a little bit of regrouping. I might need to learn a little bit in between. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I can turn Chalanton around in the next part of this wonderful series. Have a good one.